Hi, my name is Lisette Gutierrez, and I'm doing my project with Ben Roche and Natalia Alza. The title of our project is Production Capacity Improvement with Dollamur Sport Surfaces. So over the past several months, our team has been working on this project for our Senior Industrial Engineering Capstone Design course. Dollamur was established in 1996 and is the global leader in manufacturing and distribution of sporting surfaces. The company has seen exponential growth in recent years, but their production capacity has been unable to keep up with this growth, resulting in a multi-million-dollar backlog of orders. The purpose of our project was to address this issue. We're going to be doing our project using the DMAIC problem-solving methodology, following the 5 stages: define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. In define, you'll define the problem and plan the project. And for the next stage, measure, you'll measure the current system performance and collect basic data on the system. For analyze, you'll identify the root causes of the problems. Improve, you'll develop a solution. And then control, you'll create a plan for implementation and control.
Yeah, so for the first stage, the define stage, we did several things. We started by identifying that the problem we were seeking to solve was the low throughput at Dollamur. And the objective of our project was to increase this throughput by at least 20%. And we followed that by seeking to understand the system. So we did this with multiple methods. We observed the system ourselves and created several process maps. And we also consulted domain experts at our company sponsor to further understand the system of interest. The next stage was the measure stage. And in this stage, we established a baseline for the current system performance. So we measured the throughput that's actually occurring. The next thing we did was we identified the key products that comprise the largest percentage of the throughput coming from the system. And we did this by conducting a multi-dimensional Pareto analysis that was very thorough. We then, once we identified these key products, we conducted direct time studies at the production facility itself to estimate the processing times for each of the products at all of the operations in the system. Moving on to the analyze stage, this is where we tried to actually solve the problem of interest. And we decided to use discrete event simulation to do that. So we created a simulation model in Simio. And once we created that model, we validated that it was an accurate representation of the real system by comparing it to the system's performance. Once we validated that it was accurate, we analyzed it and conducted several experiments to identify the bottleneck of the system. In other words, the operation that was constraining the throughput of the overall system. The next stage was the improve stage. So here, once we identified that key operation that was limiting the system, we developed a solution to increase the capacity of that operation by utilizing another machine at the facility to perform some of the same actions. And once we did that, we used our simulation to try to understand the effects that our solution would have on the production system if it were to be implemented. And once we did that, we tried to balance the system to make up for these effects, to just incorporate our solution in a more effective manner. Finally, with the control stage, we simply developed a plan for implementing and also controlling our solution at the facility over the long haul, over the long term, to ensure its effectiveness. Thank you.